Hi, how are you feeling today? Good? Okay, my name's Sophia. I'm going to be your nurse today. So I'm just going to kind of go over what we're going to be doing today since it's just a physical routine screening. So it's just going to be checking our vital signs, and then we're going to be doing the anxiety and depression questionnaire that we do for everyone. And then we're going to be doing family history, just kind of anything that we need to know about that, and then our COVID screening, and then just any questions that you may have for me or the doctor. Feel free to let me know whenever. So do you have any questions before I begin? No? Okay, sounds good. I'm just going to put some hand sanitizer on because you can never be too careful, especially with everything going around these days. Okay, and I'm going to put my gloves on. Okay, and the first thing we're going to do is just check your temperature. It's just routine for everyone. Okay, so let me see your forehead really quick. Okay, 98.3. Looks good. Okay. So now I'm just going to ask you a couple of little questions. Just let me know whenever you're ready. Okay. Let's see. So in the last 14 days, have you experienced any shortness of breath? No? Have you experienced any type of cough that's not allergies? We're talking like flu or COVID symptom. Okay, have you had any loss of taste or smell in the past 14 days? No? Okay, that's good. And then you didn't run a fever, but have you been running a fever in the past 14 days? Or have you been throwing up at all? No? Okay. Sounds good. Let me see if I missed anything. Nope. Okay, so you should be free from COVID, so that's good. And then we're going to take a listen at your heart, but before we do that, I'm going to do this pulse oximeter on you. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm sure you're familiar. I'm just going to ask your finger to go in here. So go ahead and put your finger in here. Okay, let's see. Oh, other way. Okay, go ahead and put your finger in here. Okay. These things never really work for me, honestly. If it was up to me, I just wouldn't have them. I find the pulse ox is not very helpful because they're not very accurate either. Yours says 97, so that's pretty good. I mean, ideally we want 100, but really no one's perfect with their vitals all the time, so that's good. Okay, next I'm going to take a listen to your heart. Let me write that down really quick. Your temperature was 98.3 and your pulse ox was 97. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a listen to your heart really quick. I'm gonna warm this up. Okay, your heart sounds good. I'm gonna have you turn around really quick, and I'm just gonna measure your back breathing sounds. Okay. So deep breath in. 1, 2. listen to your digestive system, just your small and large intestine. Okay, your small intestine sounds good. Let me just check your large intestine. Okay, everything sounds good for your heart. Good thing is you have no murmurs or wheezing. Okay, let's go ahead and do your blood pressure really quick. Here's my little bag for the blood pressure. Okay, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this over your arm really quick. Really quick over your brachial artery. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just gonna have you do it on your lower arm really quick. It's gonna be down here on your upper arm, the brachial artery. I'm just gonna have you like lay it down really quick and push that. Okay, and then let me my stethoscope really quick. I can put that in there really quick. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go up to 160. Okay, it's 128/76. It's not too high, but it is a little bit high for your age. Are you just feeling a little nervous today? I know some people's blood pressures get a little bit high when they feel like people are taking them. Maybe just a little bit nervous. Okay, yeah, that's understandable. Oh, got this a little tangled up. Okay, but other than that, your blood pressure isn't too high. I think the doctor ordered some blood work, so he's gonna look at your cholesterol levels and stuff like that, which should help determine that a little bit better. Okay. And what do we have next? I'm just going to check your eyes, And then we have your flu shot injection. And then I'm going to ask you some questions about the anxiety and depression. Let's put a little bag. We're just going to be checking your eyes. We don't specialize in eyes or anything like that, but it's just kind of routine to do it at the regular everyday checkups. So just look forward, just follow the light with your eyes, okay? Up to side, side to side, okay? And now we're going to do this eye. Down, up, side to side, up, down, side to side. Okay, good. And now this one, follow it. This time with both of your eyes. Okay, good. Okay, that looks really good too. And you have had your vision checked in the last 3-4 years, because I know you don't wear glasses. Yeah, okay, it's just important to get that checked every 3 to 4 years. We don't do that here. You can go to a specialist for that, but it's just important. Okay. Let me get this a table really quick for you. Some alcohol. You look a little scared. Are you scared of shots? Yeah, that's okay. It's perfectly normal. You don't even have to look at the needle if you don't want to. I'm just gonna get some of this alcohol I have on this pad and swab it on your arm. Do you have a preference on which arm? Maybe just your right one? Okay. I'm gonna put that on there. It's a little cold, I know. Okay. Put in the trash. And now comes the scary part, I know. Again, you don't have to look at the needle. If you want to, it's just a little baby needle. It's not super big, so you don't really have anything to be afraid of. It already has the solution in it. Okay, and just, would you rather me count, or do you want to be prepared, or no? You just want me to get it over with? Okay, sounds good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. See, it's all done. Little band-aid or something. Okay. Honestly, it didn't even leave a mark, so it was a really tiny needle, though. You did good. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is ask you a little bit of a couple questions, a few questions about anxiety and depression, and please answer honestly, because this is for your health, and it's okay if you're struggling, because we all struggle at some point, and depression and anxiety is much more common than you think, so it's important to get the help you need. Okay, so in the last 2 weeks, how often have you felt depressed? The answers are never, slightly, often, or almost every day. Somewhat? Okay. Okay. How about felt lonely? Okay. How about in the last 2 weeks, how often have you felt anxious or worried to a point where you lost sleep? Okay. In the past 2 weeks, how often have you felt restless to the point where others have noticed you moving too much or too little? Okay. And then how's your appetite? In the past 2 weeks, how often have you undereaten, or overeaten? Okay, sounds good. Okay, we'll get that all into the doctor. Do you have any questions for me before I go get that to the doctor? Anything for me? No? Okay. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay. Bye bye.